I just got back from the gynecologist and I did have my first ever pap smear done. You are supposed to get this done when you're 21 and I kind of like dropped the ball on that one. So I went in today to get my pap smear. I was very scared. They talked to me, they asked me like if I had any questions or anything that like I came in for. So I told them about like how I've been having like the mood swings right before my period really badly. And I also told them about how, you know, that blood clot that I told you guys that was kind of weird. She said that one was fine actually. And so anyway, she had me get undressed. I put on this like little gown, it was red, and then I got up on this table and they had me spread my legs and like my knees outward. That kind of helped. And they had this metal tool, it kind of looked like a clamp, and she put lube on it. We had another nurse come in. You can also bring like a friend or family member or like sister or something that you want to like come back there with you. So I brought Jordan back there with me. So they always have like a female like assistant or somebody present. So like if you ever go to the gynecologist and they don't have anyone else in the room with you, that's a red flag. And when she showed it to me, she was like, do you want to see the tool? And I was like, yeah. And she showed it to me and I audibly said, oh God, no. I was like, that's why I never came in. And I was so scared. And this, like, it literally looked like a medieval torture device, but honestly, not that bad. She put it in. It didn't hurt. I feel like it's because I relaxed the muscles down there. Definitely something you need to do. When I was laughing, because I was like, oh God, no, and I started laughing, there was like kind of clenching. So make sure you don't do that. Just relax. Then she took a little Q-tip, got a little sample. I was having quite a bit of discharge because I'm ovulating right now, and some days you just have more discharge, especially when you're ovulating. But anyway, she said that was normal. She said this is just reproductive discharge or something like that, she said. And she said it was good, or fertile discharge. And then she got this little spoolie thing, and it kind of looked like this eyebrow like brush, like this. She mixed it in there for like 2 seconds. It didn't feel great. It didn't feel great, but it didn't hurt. Kind of felt like nails on a chalkboard, but like in your vagina. And so she took that out. She removed the clamp, and then she had gloves on, and she put one finger in, felt around in there. And she said everything felt good and was healthy or whatever. So that was really good. And then like I still had my nightgown on and I'm like naked underneath. She did a little breast, you know, exam, and it kind of just felt like a cat like making biscuits on your boob. Getting dressed, took my robe off or whatever, wiped everything down. I had brought baby wipes, and also they have like paper towel in there. So I used those, and then she said that I had PMDD and that she recommended that I get put on birth control to try it this month. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try it for 3 months and then visit her again. But yeah, if you are struggling like the week before your period and it's like more than just like, you know, just feeling a little bit sad or like aggravated, it's like you're crying, you can't even go into a store, you're having like super bad anxiety, stuff like that, that's not normal. Definitely go see your gynecologist and they can like help you out with that. I do recommend writing down like all of your symptoms, and that way like when you go in, you're prepared.